I gotcha.
Hello, Floki.
He seems to be so happy. Yeah, good job, my boy. Oh, good. I gotcha. You just got your leg. Yeah. Good job.
I said to Mark they need to put some branches in his one in the sick bay, you know. Because even if you put him on the one in the corner there, he loves going there.
I'm so worried. Can I help you? Yeah, you join in.
180 and 180.
Come on. You can get this bit. He just wants to get back to the milk.
What's wrong with you?
Come on. Come on. Whoop. I gotcha. I gotcha. What a good job. No, now we're going to go back and we're going to do that all over again. He's grabbed onto Tony's tail. Boy, you need to relax. It's the first time you're properly climbing and he's trying to run. Wow. Such a good job. You can't figure out how to get onto this bit. There we go. It's just, yeah. Good job, my boy. I'll go this way. I think this one's a little too thin for you.
Should I do Tony's a 60 or a 30?
Third thing.
Ay, don't bite me. Here, let's go back. Go, 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 Floki. Nope. Try again. Almost. Yeah, you can do it. Look, Oku just did it. You want to follow her? If you... Shh. Don't bite me. There you go. You need to let go of your foot up here. No. That's not quite it, Floki. Whee! Careful, my boy. Come on. Oh, your little leg's stuck. Hope you pass that door. Yeah? He's just watching
Hey,
to see if there's milk being made.
Motivation. That's all he
Right.
needs, right?
Yeah, you're doing such a good job. Ay, stop biting me. Okay, you're just gonna fall. You got it. Good job, boy. You can jump from there. She's making the milk. No, my boy.
I would take advantage of the rainy weather, teaching the little ones their feeding cage, and just as you can see, they're coming out quite nicely and going in and eating. And then you've always got a nice bundle of monkeys when it's cold. Monkeys love nothing more than all huddling together when there's bad weather, trying to keep warm, and just spending a bit of time together with each other. So the babies are the same things, time to sleep and rest until the sun comes out, and then of course they'll get up to mischief again.
Hi, baby.
So we're in Disneyland and we have Ilku. So she's just had her microchip and she's now just going to visit the Sav intro cage where Dora is with her foster mom Holly. We're just going to take them to the airlock just so that she can start to get familiar with Dora and the other monkeys through the fence. So it's just a little quick introduction, which we'll do a couple of times before we actually put her in. So we're just going to go to the cage now. Thankfully it's not too far away. So we're here at Sav A, which is the foster mom intro cage. And as you can see, this is Holly, who is carrying Dora. So if you remember, they bonded. It took them a little while, but after that they formed a very strong bond very quickly. And Dora just switched from not trusting her at all to having all the trust in the world. So Lana's just going to stay here. Again, just so she's going to be a little bit nervous. She is not familiar with. She's never spent time with Dora either, so.
As you can see, it can be quite frightening to see other monkeys for the first time, and this is basically because troops would never really come together, and little babies wouldn't just be taken over by another troop. So that's where it's an inherent fear that they basically have.
Yeah, at the door there we have Horst. He's one of last year's, or 2 years ago. He's a 2-year-old. And then the rest of the troop turn up now. See what's going on.
Well, of course, reassuring them and making reassuring sounds is just as important as they have this transition period. So Lana's doing a great job here, just getting the little one to relax and start accepting the new mother, or just being in the near vicinity without getting too scared, and showing that there's not really a problem. So basically this is how the process starts, just getting everybody used to each other. The mom's being very good. She's not coming over to pull the little monkey or anything like that. Always nice when a little friend pops over and visits and comes to see how you are. That's little Dora just checking up. But this is definitely a game of patience. A lot of waiting and being calm, letting them sort of do their own thing without scaring them. You can see the little ones eating a little bit of grass, or orcas eating a little bit of grass, their natural forage. Sometimes eating can also be a nervous behavior. So if they do get a little bit scared, they start eating and things like that. I don't think these two have actually met out in Disneyland for very long, so they're also new to each other. But you'll start seeing the little bond and everything building between them as things slowly go on. So at least there's going to be a little bit of a companion. The transition's not going to be so bad, but this is a great little introduction as everybody gets used to each other. Nobody's getting too frightened. And then later on the step will be seeing about putting him in the enclosure with the others. Protective mom coming up to just check that everything's okay, sees that there's no problem, and of course she lets things go.
Doesn't like going in the cage. So that's the end of Ulku's first introduction to Holly and Dora. Started off very nervous, she was screaming. But once we got her out of the cage, she actually calmed down quite a bit and approached the fence, or approached the door when Dora came. But just jumped away a little bit when Holly turned up as well. To be expected. So pretty good intro. So we'll come back again tomorrow and do another shift here before she joins on Monday in 2 days. But signs look good.
What did you find in the garden?
So we got here Tony, Pascal, and Fritz. This is Tony. Floki, always eating. Then we've got Tony and Fritz. So Fritz's arm wound's healing up really well. And there's Tony with quite a belly. But doing much better. Oh, did he? And okay. Okay, he's hiding here. We've got Art and Aurora. This is Pascal. And Oko. Okay. So Monday morning, and we've just had a surprise arrival. This little one, it's a little girl, she's about 2 months old.
Yeah, she's biting the
And
teeth.
her mother was unfortunately killed by a power line. And this little one survived, so she was just found yesterday morning.
But she's
and the
definitely
people
interested.
who found her contacted us yesterday and brought her straight in first thing. So she's understandably a little unsettled. She's got a little mark on her nose, so obviously calling out for her troop, as it happened quite recently. Not quite sure where she is.
Good girl. Good girl.
Check her over.
Good girl. Good girl. Good Such a good girl. Okay, we know she's a girl. That all looks good. Okay, come here. Yeah.
Just check her ears and things.
The bond between a mother and a baby is very, very strong, and these little guys, they just don't give up that easily. It's another thing that people don't actually realize, how similar it is to humans, and the same trauma we'd all go through if you lost your mom at a very early age, or if somebody kidnapped you and took you away from your parents. The actual trauma you'll go through, and except we're not as dexterous as these guys, but they're always trying to escape, trying to find their way back to their family, to their own kind, until it becomes a point that they actually give up. And that can be a dangerous point, because some of them give up totally, and they can lose their lives to it. And it's in this, between this, that we have to make sure we're giving them the proper love and attention that breaks them through, to let them know there is still life, there is a chance, things are going to get better.
Let me get some more. Good. What have some milk? No? You good?
Hi, Tony. Art. It's all go here in Disneyland, and you'll see in maybe about 20 minutes they'll all be out for the con having a massive nap. Art and Oku have joined the club. They're very upset that Floki's got food and he's not sharing it. And here we've got Aurora, Pascal, and Tony all having a ball. And then we have Fritz, who's still trying to figure out how to get on from this branch. Hey boy! Oh, you got it? Nope. Oh. Hey boy! Come on Fritz, you can figure it out. Hey! Hi! I'm here to help. Oh, a smart boy. No. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Here we have Tony, Pascal, and Aurora. You got it, man. You can do it. As you can see, his wound on his wrist is healing up pretty well. And you can see he's having no bother putting weight on it, moving with it. Oh! You got it. Hi, Art. And Pascal. Good morning from Disneyland. Hey, Oku. Hi. It's a very busy morning. Everyone, as you can see, they're all full of beans and energy this morning, running around, playing. Oh. This is Aurora. Hi, girl. And she's gone. And this little lady just wants some attention. Isn't that right? So we have Pascal, Tony, Art, there's Aurora, Fritz over here, and Floki over there doing his thing. Oh no! A helicopter! Ah. All the babies come running. You coming? Yep. Uh-huh. In the back. There you go. Nope. Yeah. This is Floki's food. Not yours.
Laura's giving me a beautiful photograph of him with a little moustache, where he drinks and picks his head up. It's beautiful.
It's not your food. You have to wait. I help you?
Sorry? What I got? That good?
Mm-hmm. So Tony does keep stopping drinking his milk, and then he wants out. But as soon as you block him from leaving, so you see he wants out, block him, and then just nope. Come on, boy. Tap again. Back for more milk. Good job, Tony. Oh, Pascal. No, that's not yours. Come. Yay, Tony. Oh, so proud of you. Come on. Good job, bud. Now we have Tony coming to enjoy some juice. So this here is Nigel, the alpha male. As you can see, he's asserting his dominance against me. Telling me to get back from the babies that are just over there in the tree. Oh, Nigel. You're very scary. Mm-hmm.
Who's this guy?
That's Aisha. She's a big troublemaker.
And who are the three in the trees and what are they doing?
So at the bottom, I think that's Gabe. And then further up, you've just got Luna, this big one. It's a Aroha. And then you've got Gimli all the way up to the top. So all of those four, they came here as orphans. Gimli and Luna are from last year, Gabe the year before, and Aroha's about 4 now. So they're all just chilling with each other. It's too hot to be playing today. You guys having a baby party? No. And then we have Bobo in the tree with her baby.
What are they all doing there?
They're all grooming Saf. So you have Saf being groomed by, I think Coco and I don't think that one has a name. Oh, by no. And then you have Hawk as well, the smaller one closest to us. He's enjoying that.
He's loving it. Here you go, guys. Here we go. Now, here we go. And Coco too. There we go.
Just checking up on the Coco foster mums after a while. So his Panicure foster mum with Dukar and Victor. She's holding both of them. Still doing very well, taking very good care of both of them, which is wonderful. So as soon as they're 3 months old, then they're good to go out. We may, if we have the people, let other monkeys in beforehand. We've been very, very short-staffed. We were hoping people would come this week, but due to the new UK restrictions on lockdown, then 3 people are unable to get here. So we are very short, but we are doing what we can. And amazingly, then, you know, these little guys are nearly ready to go out. And Panicle's doing such a great job down at Coco. As are the babies, of course. Absolutely loves them. You can see how their tails kind of wrap around mummies. And then the other side we've got Luca with Hercules and Ulysses. Again, she's looking after both of them very well. There's Ulysses in the back. And Ulysses close by with Hercules on Luca's tummy. And she's taking very good care of them. And they see Rocky the dog from outside, and Luca quickly brings them both to safety. So they do suckle, but they don't get the milk that they require. It is possible that they could start producing milk from suckling, but we don't really know that for sure, and we don't want to risk that. We need to still provide them with the milk that they need, especially with 2 of them. Here's Hercules. Ulysses. Quickly told by Mum, don't go near the people. Which is good, that's what we want for true rehabilitation. We don't want them coming up to people. The mums teach them that. Even though they've been raised by us for, you know, up to 6 weeks of their first time they come in. They still kind of have that inherent fear of people, which is brought back when they are with the troop. So you can see Hercules is suckling. They do drink normal milk quantities from the feeding cage, which is also why I suspect she's not producing milk. But in theory, it can be possible. Being a mammal primate. They do also suckle to bond. It's a comfort thing for them. Panicule with Victor and Duca. Okay, that's because one of the dogs approached the cages, so she is protecting them, which is good. Now she's taken them up to be groomed in the corner. So in Disneyland it's a rainy day. There's Floki, of course, on the left, the bigger one. Then we got Fritz, who's huddled up next to Art. And then there's Tony, who's taken to suckling on Pascal's ear. So they all had a good night and slept very well. And Aurora is currently stuck to me, clinging, so we'll see her a bit later. These are the last ones left in Disneyland now. Tony and Pascal are going to be tried out in the global introduction cage, global work and travel introduction cage, and then we will see for Olku. Olku's just gone to the vets, had a bit of a reaction to the microchip. There's some inflammation there, so she's going to come back soon. And we hope to put Olku in with the Sav foster mums. Possibly Art, who's just there next to Fritz. Art and Aurora will probably be going to Goliath. It can all change depending on which monkeys we get in new, but this is the current plan. There's Aurora, nearest to the camera, just joined the group, and Tony goes to suck on her ear instead. So they do like to huddle together when they're sleeping. Lots of sleepy faces. Pascal at the front still sucks his fingers. Most of them are doing well from the feeding cage now, so Aurora does well. Art does, but he needs a bit of guidance sometimes. Tony takes quite a while to drink, but he does get there. Pascal drinks very well from the feeding cage. He's really grown. Pascal's in front and Tony's sucking his ear there. Fritz does well from the feeding cage, so he's there next to Floki. And then Aurora's over there, trying to steal a pen. It's Pascal playing with the toilet roll. At this age, they're just so curious about everything. Pens, oops, pens, toilet rolls, any of the med syringes. Tony eating some butternuts. What's Fritz doing over there? That's Pascal behind and then Fritz in front. You don't make filming easy. Oku's back from the vets. They took a look at the microchip site, which is inflamed and causing her a bit of pain, so she's on some painkillers and anti-inflammatories. But she's eating her butternut well, and hopefully she'll be right in no time to go to her foster mum's. Still got Art clinging to her there. Here's Aurora. Monkeys are actually busy pressing all the buttons on the camera, which is why the wobbliness.
No, are you?
Eating the yogurt, there's the Oku on the right, Pascal on the left, Tony drinking now, eating now, and then little Art is eating some bananas. They've all done really well today. All been drinking from the feeding cage, which is great. Even Oku there at the front. She's been drinking from the feeding cage. She's feeling much better today. There's Fritz on the right. Then we've got Aurora up top. Oh. And Tony. Floki eating some leaves. There's Fritz. Floki's been wrestling with the babies a lot today. It's great to see Fritz playing after how he was when he came in. And then all the other babies playing on the branches. There's Oku climbing here in front. There's Tony on the left. And then Aurora climbing down. And Fritz on the ground just jumped up. So we really hope that they'll be moving to foster mum soon. Oku is planned for a few days' time at Sarv. Tony and Pascal have been doing well in the introduction cage at the Global Work and Travel enclosure. Look at Floki go. After he had all those problems with his legs and had to have an operation. Look at how well he's doing. Here's Art climbing a branch. There's Art on the right drinking. And Aurora on the left drinking. And Pascal on the right. And this is how orphaned baby monkeys like to sleep. All in a bundle. With Art on top. And then you can see Fritz likes to be cuddled to feel safe. So he likes to be held nice and close. He does join the bundle sometimes, but he has a habit of kind of sucking on his genitals. And when we cuddle him, then he stops. But he'll get his foster mummy soon, as will the rest of them, and then those behaviours stop.